obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Down as a buzz. How much blood do I actually have? Where do I see that? Probably... I think that's over here in the provision shop. Yeah, we're just going to cancel it. We're fine. I have 5. I don't actually know if that's enough to safely venture forth into the Crimson Court yet. Or if I even should. I hear it's a bit more difficult than everything else. And my people may not yet be prepared. Except for Reynauld. He's always prepared. Alright, well, let's see where we left off. What condition are we in? A little worse for wear, but not nearly as bad as we were in when we started up yesterday. Huh. Excellent. We're a little short on cash, though, but that seems to be a recurring issue, at least this early in. We have done mostly short dungeons, however, which might be a part of the problem. We've only done, I think, 2 mediums. So it might be time to start prioritizing a couple mediums. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like we... Well, we actually have a little bit. Can we upgrade the... blacksmith? What do you have for us, sir? Oh, no. Not quite. We're a little off. We could finally get this upgrade. It would be nice to cheapen things. And that's not that much of an investment. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it.
In the end, every
Oh,
relies upon a strong
9 and 9.
and tempered steel.
They're trying to tempt me. Tempt me into it. Fiscal responsibility. We will resist. Will we? Will we? The temptation is strong. Yes, we will resist for now. As we still have other things we need to worry about, like here. What do we have here? Number of recruits available. Okay, so that would probably be useful at some point as well. Again, I'd like to get slightly better recruits, that way we're not starting off at 0. Especially as everybody else starts climbing in level. Everybody except these 2. 3. Oh, clearly I can count today. Structure mastery, weaponsmithing, and armorsmithing. So I gotta get the guild and the blacksmith upgraded. So I need 40 more pages, or deeds. That's what they are. What do we need here? 15 paintings. We're almost there, actually. You know, by the time we get 15 paintings, we should have the last 12 crests that we need, so that's fine. And if I'm not mistaken, we need 35 over here. Oh, 54, way off. This must have been 35. Second level. Nothing of value over here. How much to upgrade you? Number of trinkets, trinket cost. I think we'll hold off on you for now. Yes, yes. We will hold off. Alright. So, let's see what adventures we have. Okay, you're all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's loaded up. Just had to double check. Alright, I would like to start working on getting the Warrens and the Wield up and ready to go. Looks like we're up to the Cove Boss. What do we have ready to go for that? Well, it looks like we have a set of level 2s that could head in there and deal with that right now. Or we could pop a set of our lower levels over. I'm not actually sure what the second boss is all about, though. Well, I suppose adventure is the name of the game. We will have to discover it. That's... I'm assuming that's going to be more useful in the courtyard. Considering the courtyard involves blood. Bloodsuckers, probably. Might be good to have something like that ready to go. Or... It's not very interesting. Could use some more busts, though. We are woefully short on busts. I don't spend much time with a torch that high. Oh, that's also a little more difficult than I'm looking for right now. Oh, here we go. That's something that could be useful. And it's got an event. I don't know what that event does, but I'm sure it'll be wonderful. Okay, so let's establish a team. We're going into the ruins. That's usually where Reynauld excels, but I don't want to throw them under the bus just yet. I figure we'll save them for the boss, which we will probably tackle after. So, we'll go ahead and take old Danvers. Actually, it's a medium, so I would like a regular healer, but what we could do is we could take Tibin, and we could send Castellan to watch their back. I can do a little bit of healing. It's not much, but it'll help. And then we can take Houndmaster here. I suppose we should actually see what everyone's got going. Oh. Not ideal. Alright. That's actually not terrible. 30% protection. It's not as bad as I thought it was, originally speaking. I really don't need Reign of Sorrows. You usually got plenty of people who can deal with the back. So, I guess we'll have to try it for now. Really, really wish I had Exsanguinate. That would be my one woe in all of this. We'll have to make do without it. Do we have anything I can throw on you for good measure? You're basically all frontline, so I need you not to move. Yeah. Let's go with that. Of course, we got Castle. He should be set up and ready to go. Yes, of course. Let's go ahead and give him... He doesn't stun. A little extra accuracy might not hurt. Yeah, it should be fine. Well, I can't afford to unlock anything, so she's gonna have to be good. We simply don't have a choice in that matter. You have an unfortunate selection here. Very unfortunate. A little guard would be nice. You got decent dodge considering I have no upgrades on you whatsoever. What's this? I'm good at taking down the tough guys. I don't think we'll be running into any of those, though. Not the ruins. Well, no, there's the skeleton with a shield that can pop up. I don't know how beefy he is, though. Aside from that, I suppose we're not that far off. And a marked target, does that work with anything? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Quite nicely, in fact. None of these other things, though. And basically nothing here. There's a little bit of play that can go on between those two, but not as much as I would like. Alright. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta go with it, see what happens. Let's talk to our old friend, the shopkeep. Whoa. Quest. Oh my. That's gonna be some serious inventory clutter. Item cannot be sold. Alright, well, we're going medium. Last time we did this, we actually ended up finding a bunch of food, so it was sort of irrelevant, but I think we'll take a full stack to be on the safe side. Keys tend to be useful here, to the point I'm probably going to take a third, 2 shovels. I need a couple torches. We tend to play a little lighter, so that should be fine. What else can we put to use down there? We get some bandages for free, and aside from the occasional one bleed stacks from the cultists, I don't recall there being a whole lot of bleeding down there. So far, none of the debuffs that I think this would apply to have been that terrifying. I'm sure this becomes much more important when you start getting up into higher levels, but as of right now, I just don't see a use for it, especially given the cost. Trying to think of what all could be down there. Medicinal herb. Oh, the ashes. So let's take a medicinal herb as well. We'll just go with one of these. Just cover our bases properly. Make sure we're good to go. Alright. We've got our squad. We've got our stuff. Let's hope for the best. Hopefully we find the rooms fast so we don't deal with this clutter for long. Poor inventory. It's already brimming and we haven't even started. No, that's right. The undead will not bleed. We have a guy who really likes blood.
Can the fallen find rest?
Down with a curio. What's our layout here? Not great. We're gonna have to do quite a bit of backtracking. So we'll start making our way down here right off the bat. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of backtracking. Such is the way of things. Let's hop on in here. Oh no, it's a bookshelf. Actually, we've had more positives with the bookshelf than negatives. Although the negatives we have gotten have been pretty unfortunate. We could... You know, anything I can get unused is probably a good idea. Or castle here. And castle probably needs more goodness. A little more goodness in his life. So let's try it out. Skim through the volumes. Oh, okay. That wasn't the worst thing. At least it wasn't a negative quirk. You know, let's move you forward so you can point blank right off the bat. Okay, so this is a quest thing. Purple outline, purple. Get rid of one of these right away at least. That extra slot feels good. Okay. Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd go first. Because that doesn't feel good. Unless we get a couple dodges, that'll keep the stress down a bit more. Shit. We're already stacking stress. Feels bad. So, you can't target yourself with that, can you? No, anyone but yourself. Let's keep that in mind. Blind fire, that randomly targets. That's everybody in the back. Accuracy, crit. It's not the worst, but I think he gets a special attack if you damage him too much without actually getting a kill. So we're going to try and get the kill. When you make me bleed, you only make me stronger. Alright, what do you have? Kind of want to mark something. But, how much health? 6? Nah, I don't think you can take him down. Can you? Actually, yeah, you probably can. So let's do that. Oh, thank you, bleed. Alright, let's... Close, but no cigar. Oh, not that close. Not as close as I was hoping. Alright, you're dead, so you're fine. You can't hit her, so finish him off.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay.
But death
Oh, they're crumbling, alright. One by one. And... get her. You know, for having almost no dodge chance, 2 from a quirk. I think that's the second attack he's dodged, so that positive quirk is doing some serious work right now. At least in this fight. Can we... and it'll be close. If we get a good roll with... actually, we need a middling roll. That'll do it. 4. Let's go for it. There it is. Right on the money. Oh. Never mind. She's going to get to go up first. 7 speed, so let's make sure she's down.
as the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Can't hit him with that, so the only thing we can hit him with is that.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, so in the entire fight we only took 1 attack, but we did take a fair bit of stress damage. Alright, well, let's take all this. That was a nice
Elements
loadout.
neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
I am admiring them. That is true. I don't know about lovingly, though. I don't think we're up to lovingly yet. Let's see a ruby or a sapphire, then get back to me. Oh, well, guess it's a good thing we did come down this way first. 2 quest objectives in as many rooms. Stop bleeding back there. You'll attract something. Oh. Actually, that's fine, I suppose. I think about 80% of the crates we've interacted with have been empty. I wish that were an exaggeration. So there's the guy with... it's not a lot of protection, though. It's less than the fish tentacle flesh sack things in the cove. Whatever they're called. Miss. Let's... this might be a chance to finally test the mark. See if we like it. That might be enough to guarantee her a one-shot kill. You're fine. You're probably going to go down anyway. You went already, so let's hit you and hope we get to go first. Nope. 4 damage, it's fine. Let's get some bleeds. Oh, can't bleed him, that's right. You're basically worthless in this fight. Your sole job is to take all the hits. Here we go. Let's test it out. Nope. It won't work. Even with the improvement. Unless we get a crit, there's a decent chance for that. Huh. A show of luck. Well, let's do the same thing. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it still ultimately takes 2 attacks, but 3 if I don't crit. Whereas if I did this, that would be 7. This might actually be the better option, I think. Yeah. Or not. This game loves to make a liar out of me. You haven't gone yet. No way we're killing you. Can't kill you. So... Actually, hold on. How much health do you have? 4? Can we grape shot you? Realize too much on luck. I don't like it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Well, I suppose we're just going to have to... No, let's go with this. Ouch. Oh. And she's my my problem one. Healing her is not easy because she can't heal herself. And this guy can't heal her until he's under half health. Can I whack myself in the face? Probably not, so... you can actually probably take him out. No, we're not in a great spot already. Alright, well, let's at least reduce some of the damage coming in. 2 to 5. So we got 1 roll there that could do it, or 1 roll here. I think we'll take a gamble. That was about as bad as that roll could have gotten. Hey, just fighting RNG. It has not been gentle today. No, you can't hit any of them.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
It's time to redeem yourself. Go get him, Fido. Exactly what we needed. Truly a man's best friend.
But a victory nonetheless.
Alright. We're already encumbered. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just use a little food on you. We'll clear it out of the inventory, heal you up. Take our lovely little cress. Pop a torch. And clear up another spot in our inventory. That'll be nice. I really don't like quests that have a lot of extras. It feels very punishing. Am I winning? I don't know if I'm winning per se, but we're surviving by inches, as the narrator would say. Hopefully we can make it through this dungeon without losing half the party. Or making a full retreat. That would be less than ideal, considering how much I spent on this foray into here. My pretend virtual currency is very tight right now. And these sacks really aren't helping as much as I'd like.
Now it must be carried home.
How did nobody see that?
Such missteps are the exception,
Nobody.
not the rule.
We have 2, 3. I think you're even trap proficient, aren't you? No, not particularly. All right, we have 2 people who are reasonably trap proficient. Nobody saw that. Well, at least it hit the guy who's hard to kill. Small blessings on that. If it had hit her, we'd probably be leaving the dungeon. Now we're torching up. I don't like our odds already. We came in with a half-baked plan, and it's biting us in the ass. Oh, look. Another empty box. Oh. Making a liar out of me. I need the deeds. I need them. So I think we're going to get rid of the bandage. We should be fine without the bandage. It was free anyway. It didn't cost us anything. I think this is the wrong dungeon. You're looking for the... God, no. Why? Are you blind, Castle? I mean, Fetramol has an excuse. This is his first time. You're my veteran here. Well, you're better at spotting them than my rogue. Or highwayman, which is basically just a rogue with a longer, fancier name. It matches the inflated sense of ego. So, God, this run's already... Well, actually, here we go. This is our third corrupted altar, so at least I've beaten the dungeon. So anything from here on out that I can do is gravy. I should just return to the hamlet. But I don't like going home this empty-handed. And we still have some torches. There's still hope as long as there's light. That's what I tell myself anyway. And food. Yes, we do have food. Not a lot, though. The hunger check plus having to feed... What's your name? Your friend Mobek. Wow. It's a hell of a name. Mobek. I like it. It rolls right off the tongue. It's a hell of a lot better than Fetramol. I'm just kind of hoping that's the dog's name. And he's the nameless warrior or something. Fetramol actually sounds like a decent enough dog name. I mean, it's not expected, but it's not out of the realm of possibility either. I haven't had tacos in a while. Maybe I'll put that on the to-do list. So always room for more tacos in life. Now we have the slow, long trek back to where we split off at. Actually, I've been craving pizza a lot lately. Tacos sound good, but pizza sounds better right now. Taco pizza. Well, that's not a bad compromise. Although, I have to say I've had more taco pizzas I didn't like than ones I did like. I'm not against the idea of a taco pizza, but I just haven't really found the one that's won me over yet. Extra cheese? Is that the trick? Oh, I'm sure we could. Maybe that'll be a project coming up. Make a taco pizza. Really wish there was a way that I could heal out of combat other than food and camping. Because if I can get this guy's turn to come up in a fight, we're fine, because he can heal both of my troubled souls right now. In one fell swoop. Problem is, he has to survive the first round with his, admittedly, well, it's not the worst speed. It's kind of low. Actually, we probably would have been fine if I hadn't equipped this. To be fair, there really isn't a ton of movement in here anyway. I really didn't think this equipment choice through. As much as I should have, anyway. Oh, he's low in health. Yes, indeed. Just about anything in here with a high roll could knock him to death's door. He does have decent death blow resistance, however. Now, I'm assuming what that means is when he's at death's door, every time he takes damage, there's a chance he dies. So with this, that means he's got a better chance, by a fair margin, of staying alive than dying. So you can usually maybe buy an extra round or two out of him. Then, of course, you could get nothing out of him, depending on how the dice roll. But, you know, we'll see. I'm not terribly worried about him. You know, he's designed to be played kind of on the line. It's Mobek here that I'm worried about. Yes. She has a heal, but she can't use it on herself, which makes healing her in combat a little tricky, especially if things are targeting her a lot. What I should have done is I should have made sure I had guard dog when I came in here. I could have spared the expense to unlock that, because this is basically useless. I'm effectively never going to use that. So, if I had this, I could have thrown it on her, which means all attacks at her would have been redirected towards Fenterol here, or whatever his name is. Is that a P? Petramol? Or is that that's a P, I think. It's Petramol, not Fetramol. I don't know if that makes it any better or not, but I suppose we should at least be accurate. Oh no, there's nothing complicated about this game. Nothing at all. It's quite the wonderful casual romp. And you don't realize how badly you've screwed up until about 20 minutes after you screwed up. It's fantastic. I haven't had anyone die yet, but I've made enough big mistakes that somebody probably should have by now. Well, let's hope I learned. I don't think... I don't know what that does. I'm afraid to approach. Do we have anyone who's obsessed with religion? Compulsive, that could be just about anything. I think that's a dice roll when you come up across anything. So that's not ideal. Nothing there. Curious. Well, okay. Knowledge. There's no books there. Hopefully that doesn't count as a knowledge interaction. We should be fine. Should be fine. Nothing is fine. This run was doomed to failure. Oh, and another hunger check. Oh no. That's 2 already and we're not even halfway done. Which means we have just enough food for a crappy camping session. I should have gone ahead and camped back here. Because we got a fight here, and this could go horribly. Well, I mean, if we survive the fight, then we can camp. And we might be able... Well, if we can't, we should be able to venture forth. A little more, at least. Try and recoup some of our expenses in this adventure. We get another hunger proc, that could ruin us, though. Assuming we survive this battle. And that was about the worst fight roll we could have gotten. Alright, so we need to mark the big guy, get him down fast. Yeah, because he could roll high enough. The guy with the 2 daggers, what's his name? Cutthroat. Cutthroat could roll high enough to put this guy on death's door in a single attack. This guy... Actually, no. This guy, I don't think he can. Point-blank shot could. But that's only going to be able to hit a castle here. So I think we're fine. And this guy just does sort of powder damage to everyone. A little bit off the top. So I think we definitely want to get rid of him quickly. Because I think he's our biggest threat here. But at the same time, it would be nice to get, since he's a giant sack of health, it would be nice to have something on him to speed it up. I think let's go for this guy. Well, that was a sad roll. Okay, we're fine. Little less fine. Still fine.
The will to fight falters.
Yeah, what's your movement resistance? 75. So the odds of that actually moving you is pretty slim. How much damage is she? She should be able to finish him off in one shot. She's been rolling between 8 and 10. So if she rolls less than an 8 at this point, then I'm just not supposed to win this fight, I think. So let's go ahead and start whittling you down. Actually, what we could... Yeah, we're going to... That's not going to put you over half, and I want to make sure you don't just keel over and die on me. Alright, we've made it. We finally made it. Safety. There's the heals we needed. Ow. Oh. Oh, well, there's Death's Door. This is what you call a cascading failure. It's all gonna go wrong at once now. Yeah, no, we're pulling out. We're done here.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
We are done here. We completed our quest. We're fine. We still get our trinket, and at least some of our expenses are covered. So... Fragile. Not ideal. He was never especially beefy anyway, so it relies more on dodging than soaking hits. What do we have here? That's nice. Stacking damage on the highwayman is always nice. Okay. So we got a little lucky on our rolls, for the most part.
The shuffling dead are silenced.
More EXP and more damage on the ruins. Alright.
Once more.
So that's what that does. Nice. We got the double cure. So Ide is no longer racked with a myriad of diseases. That's what you like to hear when you come home from a long week in a dungeon. Fortunately, these people all took a beating. We're going to have to deal with that. Which is going to eat... Shit. That's 2 out of the last 3 weeks, caretaker. I have people that need that room. Alright, so Tibbin's out for 2 weeks instead of 1. Which is unfortunate. Alright, we'll have to make do. You... What, you guys require anything special? No. You know what, you're gonna go drink. Who's high? Okay, you go there, and you go here. And we're going to put you in the cheap slot. So, after dealing with Tibbin here, which is going to be another 1,500, we left that dungeon at a loss, financially speaking. 400 gold in the toilet. Fantastic. That was less than ideal. I almost feel like... Now I just need to choose where my healers go a little better. I was going to say I could probably use a 3rd Vestal, and I probably could use a 3rd Vestal. But, I mean, still got the Occultist. And I've got 2 of the... Honestly, the problem there was just the Arbalest let me down immensely. That's where the ultimate problem in all that lied. Well, none of that's useful to me, and I can't afford it. Alright, we can't afford to do much. We just gotta jump into the next adventure. Oh, we're up to the next Ruins boss. The Sonorous Prophet. Raving Madman, Doombearer, Apocalyptic Herald. Whatever his role, there is a sickness in his wild sermons that must be silenced. Dispose of this prophet. It's the reward. Actually, what counts as a fanatic? Is that something from the courtyard again? Ooh, does have busts. Well, let's see. Who do we have ready to go anyway? Dizzy's always ready to go. We got our good healer ready to go. We could take... Honestly, the Ruins is where Reynauld excels, so we're probably going to take Reynauld in. So it would be Reynauld, Dizzy, Mathen, and probably Lors. Maybe Lors. Don't I have someone else with a damage debuff? Who is it? Who else can reduce enemy damage? I know Loris can, so he's good for bosses, as long as they can be debuffed. Who else was it that? A damage debuff. It's not the flagellants. I don't think it was you. Did you have one hiding somewhere? No. No, you didn't. You had the protection debuff. So, was it you? Protection debuff. Stun, shuffle. No, it wasn't you. Was it you? It might have been you. Nope. Not you. It was you, wasn't it? Yes, it was you. So I'll take you in instead of Reynauld. Reynauld's Reckoning will have to be put on hold. Temporarily due to technical difficulties. You get out of here, you're not going anywhere. Alright, well, is everyone's weapon upgraded, at least? I definitely need Dizzy's weapon upgraded, since he's a primary portion of the damage going into this. So let's take a quick look at that. Does he hit level 2? No. Right, just because I don't have it unlocked yet. I actually need to upgrade the blacksmith, which means I need to save up my deeds. That's fairly important at this point, I think, because we're getting up there. Health is scaling. Bosses have a ton of it. Alright. Well, let's try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Every time I say that, the worst thing happens, though. And lures. That's what we want. Alright. Actually, what other rewards can we potentially get? No. I don't think I've fought anything stonework yet. Not sure where that would come in handy. I mean, it sounds nice, but I don't know where that would come in handy. It's actually not bad for a melee plague doctor. That would be great for Reynauld. I don't actually take any healing skills on him, so... Or is that healing he receives in general? I wish that were a little clearer. And more sculptor's tools. A lot of sculptor's tools. Crusader only. Don't really feel like going in there just to get Reynauld something. I mean, he does... That would amp the proclamations up to 11, though. And he's got 2 of them right on the forehead with that helmet on. It'd be 24/7 proclamations. But I don't think we have enough blood. I don't trust it. So we're just going to go in here and hope for the best. And we're going to apply plenty of food this time, so we don't run into any issues like last time. I want to get just 4 extra to be safe. Let's get our torches. Go with 8. Get a pair of shovels. We have herbs already. I don't think we need any more of those. Don't think anything in there uses much in the way of anti-venom. A couple of keys would be good. This should be a fair enough loadout. Yeah. And I don't want to waste any more cash. We're tight enough as it is. Need to look at equipment, though. Vestal. Got a new toy for you. Let's unequip all trinkets. I definitely don't want you moving around. We want you to stay pretty well stationary. Alright. So we'll give you the 8 dodge. Or would I prefer the speed? Speed or dodge? I think we'll go with dodge. Even a little bit. Would be nice. I think we want to increase chance for landing debuffs as well. so we'll put that on. It's gonna take a bit of the... Actually, at that point, we might as well just not lose the speed to that. We'll just take the... I don't think he has a particularly worthwhile stun, so we'll just put that on him. You are obviously getting the flash powder, more damage. What else to give you, though? I'll give you that. That way you have ranged and melee damage bonuses. Do I want to lose the 4 dodge over it, though? Going in against a boss, I don't think I do. What even of his abilities counts as melee? That's ranged. That's obviously ranged. That's melee, so he's 50-50. But this is his bigger attack. So... Alright, we're just gonna throw some extra melee damage on you. You get a huge health pool, and you don't have a very high dodge chance anyway, so it's fine. Give you some protection. Oh, you are already really low on speed, aren't you? So losing one more doesn't matter. Alright. Reasonably comfortable with that loadout. About as comfortable as I'm going to get anyway.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
That doesn't look toothless to me. I see a couple of them in there at least.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Alright, that's actually not as bad a layout as we've been getting. You just swing through there, go around. So we only have one full backtrack. And I suppose you can count that as a partial backtrack. Better than 5 or 6 backtracks like we've been getting. Just burn through the torches pretty quick. A pack has a map. It's a lot of room battles already. Suppose it's best to get them early on. I have a feeling that's probably going to be worse rather than better. Pile of books. When has a pile of books ever been a good thing? I think we're going to skip on that for this run. If there was less at stake, we probably would have explored it, but right now, I don't want anything to go horribly wrong. Ooh, good number of crests. I like it. Let's move you back there.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright. Okay. It's a full skeleton fight. It's not the end of the world. Feel like pulling. What's your pull? You can be pulled quite easily. Does that mean you won't throw your goblet at me, though? How far does that pull? Pull 2, so it'll put there. Let's give it a shot. Get over here. Point blank you.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, we got him right up into the front. Oh, crap. I forgot to change Mathen's abilities again. Why do I keep doing this? That's fine. We can do it after the fight. I think. I think that's a thing. So for now, just do that. So those mistakes I mentioned earlier, yeah, not changing her skills around is one I've now made twice, and it's a big one.
Back to the pit.
Alright, so far this fight's been going pretty well. We haven't taken any stress damage, and the damage from the enemy has been fairly minimal. Easily healed through. Beautiful stab. Almost enough to kill him outright. So we'll just fire that off, and that'll do it.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
No decision making there.
Sedated.
You can't hurt anyone from where you are, can you? No. But we can clear these corpses. Then again, I think it's safer having him back there. So you'll just go ahead and heal yourself. And... oh, you can't reach him either. Wonderful. Alright, bring him forward. So... nobody needs a heal yet. I guess we'll just weaken him. He's probably going to get an attack before we can finish him off anyway. Never mind.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful busts. Got a key, right? Yeah, here we are. Wonder what a shovel would do there. I don't want to test. We need the shovel. Well, that was kind of underwhelming for the key. Be nice if we could find a secret room. That would help immensely with our financial issues. Let's use a torch. There we go. Early hunger check. I hate when I get those. Oh. Well, that's a good value of gold. That'll help. Especially if we have to randomly flee. Ooh, one off. I kind of want to pull him forward, since he's got an attack already. No, we don't want him surviving to the next round.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I don't think he does a ton of damage, so we'll leave him in the front, and we'll kill that guy. That guy always does a bunch of damage, though. Always. What's your protection? 25%, yeah. Well, you're dead now, so it doesn't matter.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There's always a faint hope, narrator. Sometimes it's just a little fainter than others. We're going to pull him up just in case we don't kill him. His bayonet stab does notably less damage.
Destroyed. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'm going to keep the key in case we get a secret room. Should have been a bandage. It's fine. Ooh. It's good scout. Still no sign of a secret room, though. Which is unfortunate. I'm saving my key. Holding out hope. No, we have a curio. No battle there. We're going to swing around that way.
The darkness holds dominion.
So we'll take the darkness. Hopefully, it'll improve our loot a bit. My fears are confirmed. With our torch doused by an errant spray of seawater, we were ambushed. Strange fish-like hominids ambushed us in the sudden darkness. The pitch of the torch caught quickly, and I glimpsed scaly appendages swinging crude weapons, glistening and barbed. They didn't last long with our torch rekindled. Alas, one bit me on the neck before I gutted it. The wound stings and tingles strangely. Our physic told me to keep it clean and covered. I don't think we've gotten that one yet. Okay. That was weird. Sorry, I had to cough quick. Apparently my throat did not like that voice. Not one bit. Well, the original game plan was to go around this way, counterclockwise, like a rebel, but I think with that battle there and that battle there, as an effort to try and maximize our darkness here, we're going to go clockwise instead. We got holy water, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get a buff. Until camp. Well, you know, we're doing pretty good. We might not need to camp for a while. So that could be beneficial. This requires a key or shovel. We're probably going to need that shovel. What happens if we just try and break in? I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Let's do it with you. You're beefier, you can take it. Okay, well. We tried. Didn't work out in our favor that time, but we tried. Alright. We're blind now, so let's pop a couple levels of torch going forward.
Packs laden with loot.
Getting a few busts, that's good. Ah, crap, second hunger check. We don't know what's in that room. We're actually doing fine, so we probably could take the fight at low torch here. Let's risk it. No fight, alright. Don't know what's down that hallway, but we'll leave the torch low and re-up before the room battle. Oh, hi guys. Goodbye.
Executed with impunity.
It was nice knowing you. Oh, what coincidence. It was nice knowing you as well. As brief as it was. So, I could try and pull one of them forward. Or I can try and just deal a chunk of damage. How much would we deal? About a third. So they're most likely going to get at least one round of attacks in. Both of them. So let's pull this one forward. I guess it doesn't matter which one we pull forward. You'll do. Get over here. Right, it destroys corpses. It's even better. That's fantastic. I really should have read that writer. Alright, you do what you do. Yeah, their bayonet stab is much weaker. Much weaker. Well, now you're basically useless because you're purely backline.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, that hurt a little more that time. Still fine.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
One off. I hate when it leaves it just one off. If it had been a slightly better roll. But at least I didn't get an extra turn out of it, I suppose. That makes it even worse. Alright, we gotta do that. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Well, there won't be another fight in here, in this hallway. So we can safely make it to the end of the hallway with our low torch. And try and maximize our gains. Now I'm just gonna walk right past.
Secrets and tenebrous corners of this place.
Damn it, Dizzy, I expect better out of you. You're no spring chicken anymore. Alright, we want at least one torch going into this. We want to pop a second one. There's a curio in there with the battle. I think we're doing good enough. I think we're going to risk a little luck. We won't be surprised. Crossing fingers. Okay. Yeah, we can handle this. This is fine. This is fine.
Obliterated.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So I think we're gonna pull Goblet Guy up. I don't think, yeah, you're not going to be able to kill him. Could you get him low enough someone else could, though? Yeah, definitely. If you got a hit on both of them, that would go a long way towards ensuring their demise. But I don't think so. I think we're just going to pull him up. Get him closer. Resist? Really? 10% chance to resist, and he gets it. Okay. Well, she's close enough we can kill her now. That felt like a brouhaha to me. Let's try this again. Get him. Way too much stress.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I keep forgetting to swap her thing out too. Her skills, or at least see if I can.
Well struck.
Alright, reduce his damage at least. Kill you. Yeah, if I hadn't killed her, she'd have been able to get another stress off at the turn of the round. You do what you do. You do what you do. Right there, right between the eyes.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
Alright, let's swap her stuff out quick. We want to take the bigger heal, and we can take the self-heal, which might be nice. Or we can take the stun. We're a little low on stuns with this group, so it would be nice to have that. I don't know if the boss will be particularly stunnable, however. And the additional healing throughput might be more useful. So I think we're going to go with... Yeah, we don't want that. I think we're going to go with this. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, she's resituated now. Thankfully. It's not the end of the world anymore. There, drink from that. Ooh. I was expecting something entirely different out of that. Battle in a trap.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
And let's go with one torchlight for now. No, I don't want none when we pop into them. It's the last thing I need. Just get surprised in this hallway and everything to go to shit.
Decimated.
I think decimated is an understatement on that one.
Diminished.
Practically deleted him from the game. No. Go ahead and heal him. Start whittling them. You should be able to take about half of theirs off. Or most of it in his case.
Annihilated.
Alright. You have something that can reach them. Yes. Yes, you do. Hey, go ahead and take him out. I think he needs to spend more time at the practice range. He's just not doing well with those shots. Inventory's getting full. Or getting, it is full. Well, probably means the boss room's going to be down here. Just as far away from the entrance as we can possibly get. That's our third food check. We haven't even camped yet. Don't have anything to help with that. I think we'll leave it alone. I don't want to catch anything. Oh, did I have the wrong person selected? Feels bad.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Panic torch. There's always time for a panic torch. Now, the odds are if I skip this room, that's precisely where the boss is going to be, so we'll check it. I have a shovel, right? Yes. Look at that. It's almost like I came prepared. Hi guys. Don't mind me, I just walked into the wrong neighborhood. No, this is fine. You're a big one, aren't you? Get some blood on your weapon there. I want to clean it off. I don't think that's sanitary. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and artillery these two. we're getting you back. That sweet opening shot out of the way. There's a big heal on you. Ooh, an extra big heal. You take up both front slots, huh? Alright, you asked for it. Like hitting the broadside of a barn. Not kill anyone, maybe. I don't like it. Not good enough. So we're going to ensure your destruction.
Impressive.
They're both going to hit multiple people, and the dagger guy's hits are a lot more terrifying. Right. That's about all we can do here. We'll top up. Keep everyone healthy. Healthy and happy.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
No room for a shovel. There's always room for a shovel. No, there's actually no room for a shovel. I don't think we'll need it. What are the odds we need it in the last two hallways?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I think no, we haven't read this one yet. These dark caves drip with an overabundance of humidity. Beyond my threshold of comfort, I nearly broke my ankle on the rocks, made slick with some ubiquitous slime. The pools stir and slosh with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord. Yeah, I'd have gotten the hell out of there, just personally. When even the shadows are out to get you, you're just in the wrong place. Okay, no boss, no nothing. A good scout, however. Not quite good enough. Alright. Oh, spawn another battle. Fewer battles is better right now, especially with a boss coming up. Well, let's just do that. Pull you forward, and maybe you'll do less stress damage. No, you can use the same thing from anywhere. Fantastic. Well, now we know. Go ahead and heal him. Give him the top up he needs. Oh, at the turn of the round, she's going to get to go first. I don't want the stress, so we'll kill her and take his damage. Unless we get lucky. That could do it. It would take a 13 at least. Let's go for it. No, yeah, no, that'll do it. It's a little bigger than a 13.
This expedition at least promises success.
Ah, so full of crap. I think at this point we can go ahead and get rid of the herbs. We need the painting. What do we have ahead of us still? Another battle. We'll go ahead and leave that behind. It's unlikely we're actually going to need this key anymore, but second I throw it out, second we're gonna scout that secret room in the last hallway or something. I believe in this key. I'm going to take it to the bitter end if that's what it takes. An empty sack. Few things more depressing. I expect it out of the boxes, but the sacks are usually reliable. Alright. It's fine. Let's pull you forward. I don't think you can throw your goblet when you're forward. So we do that. At least we won't have to worry about the Actually, I'm just gonna take you out of existence right now. Haha! Good fortunes all around. Let's top up a little bit. Ow! 34. I think our highest also with Ide here was 38 yesterday, I want to say. Pretty sure it was yesterday. It was devastating. Okay, let's heal you up. Oh, come on now. We were doing so well, and you have to go and ruin it. There's the ruby we've been looking for. Now I'll admire the treasures of my inventory. Okay, what am I gonna... Just get those out of the inventory. Take that. Get rid of that and take the rubies. I think they're worth more. They should be worth more. Not quite twice as much, but more is more. Yep. Boss is in the very last room. It's like a dungeon crawler back in the 90s. That's 2 empty sacks in a row. Ah, shit. I didn't bring... I knew I was going to need that shovel. I knew at some point, inevitably, that shovel was going to be required. I should have brought it. Well. If only. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we've got some boss. It's not that big of a deal. And I forgot to camp. Oh. Oh, no. Well. This is going to be interesting. We're going for it. One catastrophic failure at a time. And I have no torchlight. Well. Okay. Everyone's fine, so no point using any of that food. You know what? We're gonna take the stress damage going backwards. We're gonna take our walk of shame here. We're gonna camp. That way we at least have some torchlight going into the boss. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. Okay, this is a nice spot. You know, we got a good view outside. Sunlight makes for the best alarms, after all.
Easy companionship.
Right. Okay, well, I haven't done much to actually alter these camping skills at all, considering I've been riding the line of broke the entire time. But with a little luck... No, we don't need that. We don't have anything left. Self only. You have... Prevents nighttime ambush, but more stress. That might be fine. We don't need that. Don't want to reduce the torchlight anyway, so... Costs 3. Prey is 4. Your abilities are all bunk. Okay, so you prevent any ambushes. We'll deal with it. Yeah, it was one cheaper. Not that I'm actually going to need that one, but... You're fine. I would like to get her stress down a little bit. Bosses like to do a lot of stress damage, I've noticed. But we're going to buff you up. And then we'll remove her stress just a smidge. What else can we do? We could move a chunk of yours. No. Maybe. One companion. Can you use it? You can't use it on yourself. Of course not. It'd be too convenient in this moment. So we'll pep talk her, call it a night, then go die. Oh, really? Was that necessary?
As the light
Need some
gains
duct tape. She's got to
purpose,
stop talking.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
Let's move you to
clear.
the front. Alright. Let's go put this disaster to bed. Let me keep talking like that. Maybe I will get you killed.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to do with your eyes. It's a nice set of peepers, though. Alright, what do we have? We have pews. Did destroying those move him forward? That's a good question. Oh, we're already this far down the rabbit hole. We might as well try it and see what happens. Because he can't hit him anyway. Ooh, that felt nice. Can we pull you? No. 300% move resistance. That's a hard no. Stunning is difficult. Basically guaranteed bleed and blight. Debuffs are pretty good too. Alright, well, let's debuff you. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Here, you kill that for me. No? Okay, guess not. Let's keep debuffing him. Let's stack it up as best we can. If he's doing any damage by the end of this, I'm not going to be happy. But you're awfully judgy back there. Oh. Okay, so red means rocks. Got it. 2 rocks. Can I keep stacking that debuff? I think I determined we could. That might be a good idea. Just get him to do as little damage as possible. It does indeed stack. Yeah, sir, I'm not going to let you do anything ever again. And heal up. You're going to get hit by a rock again. Well, I wouldn't like how he's looking at me either. Almost looks like he's getting ready to roll the dice. I swear if he throws them at me. Just 1 HP, it's not worth it. Knock that one out. We're going to slow play this one. See if we can't move him forward. If we keep the debuffs on him, we should be fine. Oh, if the debuffs start missing for one reason or another, that could start to hurt quite significantly. You know your job. Keep it up. Just slowly whittle him down 3 health at a time. Longest fight ever. Okay. Oh, so it does move him forward. Right into their grasp. Did you just act on your own? I suppose it wasn't the worst decision you could have made. We'll let it slide. At least she didn't move. Yeah, we'll keep debuffing. Just everyone's paranoid. Spreads like a disease.
Like a robin's egg.
Just one person, huh? Alright. That's fine. Keep it up. Do what needs to be done.
The blood quickens.
Minus 113%. Alright. If you're going to take a hit, does that actually count as his damage, though? It's a delayed effect. Guess we'll find out. Oh, never mind. I'm just going to switch him into it anyway.
Grievous injury.
Ooh. No, it's a weak blight. We're fine. Hey, you finally figured it out, huh? Alright, take that out. Just inch him closer. Actually, he's in attack range now. You know what? We'll keep going for it. We're probably going to have to kill him before the fight ends anyway. That's how all the other ads work. Well, that would be a tad awkward considering they don't actually do anything. Here, hit it. Shodu's boss. You keep doing you. And we'll get through this fight just fine. They missed on purpose. Aha, so the rockfall does count as his attack. You know what? I'm going to keep it up then. We're going to move him forward into that to maximize their damage. It's not like it's going to kill him.
Masterfully executed.
Let's keep railing against this. It's almost cute watching the boss struggle at this point. Alright, move forward. Now, you won't be able to finish it off, but someone else will. Not if you roll like that, they won't.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
And that's fine. We might as well just get everybody off the line. Okay. Alright, now we'll finish him off. Nah, at this point we're fine. We're just gonna throw all of our damage on him. No, it's fine. I will not let him kill you. I like you, Lors. You've done good things for me.
Did he foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Alright, so that's a decent chunk of loot. Not the greatest loot. But loot. Oh, those are worth a bit. They're actually worth quite a bit. Take them. Oh, you can only have one per row. Get rid of the food. Take another one. Get rid of the key. Take another one. Kind of want to take that just to have it, have something for him, but I don't have anything I can get rid of. At least not that I'm willing to, so we're just gonna go with this. No, we're done. There's nothing left to do here. Well, we took a beating in the stress department, but we got it done without any casualties. And only a handful of mistakes. And we made out like a bandit. And we got people up to level 3 now. Swiss heal, obsessed with the paranormal. Quick draw. Ooh, don't like that. Definitely want to get rid of that. Resilient, that's fine. Mankind hater. Well, she doesn't do anything melee anyway, so that's a pretty good one to get on her. Hopefully that one locks in.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
It's gonna keep giving us this message, I think, until we actually venture into the Crimson Court area. As impressed the abbot with piety and was given Solar Bracer. I don't play with my torch that high, and it's negatives if it's lower, so no. We will not be using that. What's over here? Is it time to upgrade anything? I would like to, but that at least. Actually, we're holding out for a guild upgrade. We need 15, so we're too short. Oh, the blacksmith. I mean, more deeds. We need 7 more deeds. At which point we'll be able to get upgraded weapons and armor again. Which I have a feeling we're going to need moving forward. Right, we do have plenty of cash now, though. So I think now's the time to start working out some upgrades. Check our people out. Get Reynauld ready to go for extra proclamations. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You are not. Gonna unlock some stuff. Unlock that. Unlock that. Upgrade, upgrade. There we go. But you're good. Alright. Damage mod down. What's the point of critting when you're doing 1 damage? Huh. 2 points bleeding for 3 rounds. Debuff. I mean, that's not terrible. At least you can hit the people in the back, too. It's generally useful. What about this? Frontline, knockback, stun. Potent. Very potent. That's it, just minus 10% protection. That's not very good. We'll go ahead and unlock that. What's that? Yeah, that's nice. Go ahead and upgrade it. Upgrade that. Okay. Who's next? Lors, my man. You've got nothing upgraded. So let's go ahead and fix you up. You have nothing either. I don't think I've upgraded you. I don't even... Yeah, I did unlock your stuff, though. So that's fine. Although I kind of want to unlock that and swap it for that. So we'll do that. An extra 5% every time we upgrade it. That's nice. Well, I don't usually play him in the front, so these abilities are less useful. I do tend to take that so we can at least hit things. But on the off chance I do play him forward, let's go ahead and upgrade him. Since we've got the cash for it anyway right now. Let's get people situated after that fiasco. All right, you need to go here. She won't go anywhere else. Alright, last time I sent him drinking, he went on a bender for 2 weeks. Let's hope he doesn't do a repeat. And you have a good romp. One second. Okay. Well. Yeah, this is a Solar Bracer we got for free. Well, not free. We did have to pay. What was it? She prayed, so it would be $12.50 for it. But I suppose it was more of a fringe benefit than the primary expense. Alright, so we do have a boss here that needs to be taken down at some inevitable point. Preferably sooner rather than later. But since we just took care of a boss, I think we're going to do something a little lighter now. Archer's ring. It's an awkward design. You'd think that would clash with the fingers around which you put it on. Very unfortunate design. Well, we don't exactly have a whole lot of great choices here. But we do need deeds, so we might take a foray into the cove. What do we have that we can take? Honestly, we probably should just go straight for the boss. More Crimson Curse stuff. Castles. Danvers. Well, I could put that party together and try it out. Or a little extra healing with him. That might be nice. Alright, so let's put Reynauld in. Go ahead and bring you. Obviously, we're taking Danvers. Who will be our last? Could take you. Yeah, you got some stuns. We'll take you. Make a little adjustment here. What do we want to take? That might be bad. There's a lot of bleeds in here. Ideally... Yeah. I think we'll keep his loadout as is. May not be perfect, but at least we know what we're working with. Definitely taking the stun for her, though, this time. Over the self-heal. Stun just feels like a good decision. You're set and ready to go. Actually, I would like to take... Is it that? Or was it that? I think it was that. Suffer, yes. Because I just haven't gotten much use out of that. I'm almost always better off just hitting something with this instead. If the damage mod reduction wasn't so bad, it might be worth more. Maybe even 75% instead. But as is, I just never get any use out of it. So yeah, let's go swap that out for something while we have a little cash on hand. Oh, we definitely don't want that. So do we want this or that? This is good for, I guess, getting down below 50%. A little more reliably, have a little more control over it. But since we're packing him with a regular healer right now, I think this one will be more beneficial. There we go. Well, to those about to die, I salute you. Alright, so down there we know we want shovels. We've been having Well, we had a lot of bad luck with our food procs last round. What are the odds we have as bad a time this time? Sooner or later, things have to improve. We were fighting with our torches last time, so 8's kind of cutting it as far as being enough, so we'll take 2 extra. We definitely want some medicinal herbs going down in there, especially for those fish. The little fish. We're going to take a couple bandages. We're going to take 4 shovels to be on the safe side. We'll take 2 keys. We'll go ahead and invest a little bit in this run. Go ahead and take 3 in case we run into any of those coral as well. Might be overkill, but I would rather err on the side of caution. So we'll go with this.